Hello and welcome to this brief and very important video. This video follows my previous three videos which were about running an Angular app as container on Azure. This video is about setting up CI/CD for our repository. Before starting this video and going ahead, I would recommend to watch previous three videos about running an Angular app as container on Azure, because this is in continuation to that series. And in this video, we are going to set up CI/CD on Azure for our repository, so that any change we make to our repository for a particular tag and push that image, the Azure should automatically initiate a deployment for us. So let's dive in. Alright, so let's open the same code in Visual Studio Code which we have already worked with, which is free app for me. And let's directly use the same commands which we did already. Docker build. It's Docker to be here for me. Docker build -t is a tag flag and free up latest. Alright, the build is complete. The next step, as we did previously, we have to tag the image on Azure repository. This is our Azure login URL, and this is the image. Sorry, we have to first tag it, not push. Let me quickly grab the command. Here, Docker tag free up latest, the latest version of this image on Azure. Alright, center. The image is tagged, and the final step is Docker push. Let's copy the command here quickly. Right, Docker push, the same registry and free app latest. Hit enter. And now let's go to our Azure portal and select RGW, which is registry, and see if our repository is there, which we just created. Repositories, and it should be free up there. Yep, here it is. So we just pushed a new image repository which is free app, and the tag latest is here. And now we can do the same steps to initiate a new instance, a new app service based on this image. Deploy a web app, and since we already have done these things, I'm going to skip this step here and create an instance. And now I'm back on my dashboard. Either if you don't see it here, I just created my Angular OSP app. If you don't see it, you can go to the app service plan, which is RGDev app service. There it will display your new app service. You see here, it shows apps or slots 2. So we have 2 apps against this app service plan. And here should be my new one. Yep, my Angular app -asif. This is the new instance I just initiated. Right, my Angular app ASIF, and this is the URL. Right, let's open. Test and test. Login. Yes, so we got a new instance which is based off our new image, and you see the changes here. Title had changed, tag and travel, and some option is removed there. If you check the previous one, there was a blank page and add title was different. Let's now go back to our app, and here on the left side we have container settings classic, and play around with this. You see here the first option, Azure Container Registry, and there are some details, registry and image, which are pre-filled. And image we want to use free app, which is the latest image we just pushed, and the tag is latest, and we want to monitor this latest tag, any change against this. And then you have the option that continuous deployment, whether you want to enable this or not. So let's say Save it so that any change happening in this image repository for this tag, the Azure should automatically deploy the instance for us. I mean, deploy to the same app the changes for us without us to having explicitly go ahead and initiate a new deployment or new instance. So save it. The changes have been saved successfully. Now let's go to the application and our latest one, Angular RCIF, my Angular RCIF, which is here, and see if we can make any changes so that we could see those changes reflected. It says dashboard statistics overview. Let's change that. Let's go back to code, and probably it is here under dashboard and dashboard component HTML. Yes, that should be one. Where is this title? It should be on the top, I believe. Yeah, here it is. It says dashboard statistics overview. Yeah, let's say dashboard. Let's remove the statistics word here. Let's keep it dashboard overview. Let's do that minor change to monitor that our change is automatically deployed when we tag it and push it to Azure. Let's tag it, build it again for the same name and for the same tag latest. Yeah, build -t free app latest dot. Yeah, because we want to tag with the same tag name that's latest, because we are monitoring that tag for any changes on Azure. So let's hit enter. The build will be quick because we did not do much change here, only one small component has changed. Alright, the build is completed. Now let's tag the image with our Azure repository, and here is the login URL, server login server URL, and same free app and latest. Yeah, tagging is done. Now we have to push our image to Azure. We are already logged in. Let's push it directly. Perfect. Let's push in there, preparing. Since we do not change everything, it says layer already existed, so much of the things are already there. Only few minor changes have to be updated. Alright, the push operation has completed. We have pushed our image successfully, and now is the time to test our changes on Azure website. Let's go here and refresh our application. Let's remove this dashboard part and hit the base URL, Angular app-RCIF. It may take some time to reflect the change because, and one of the reason might be also that browser, it's using the browser cache. Let's refresh a couple of times. Okay, enter. I think maybe we can copy this URL and open in a different browser. I think let's copy this URL and open in a new browser. Let me go here, Edge, and new tab. Let's paste the URL and remove this dashboard part first. Yeah, it loaded the application. Now let's log in. Test and test. Anything you can enter. Right, yep, our changes are there. See, the word statistics has gone, which was there. So we made the change, we pushed our image, and Docker did the magic for us. You see here, let's refresh it now, or let's try it here. Let's close this tab and open again. Now it should be there. Come on. Yep, the change is here. See the magic. The word is gone from there. We did not explicitly deploy anything right now. We just pushed our changes and Azure did the magic for us. What's happening actually there in behind the scenes that Azure, when we set up that CI/CD, Azure is creating a webhook which monitors any change, any latest pushes, any change to our repository. As soon as it sees that something new has been pushed there, so what it does, it initiates a deployment for us. So here our learn and our repositories, free app is there. Yeah, free app. So as soon as Azure Webhook detects any change latest pushes to this tag, it initiates a deployment automatically for us. That's really cool feature I like about this thing, Azure Container Registry. I recently learned it myself, so better way to keep it on my mind for permanently was to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. So please do good to this channel, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.